All right, good morning. It is Tuesday, January 6th. We are just getting started here. Man, it is loud. Let's go to our little apartment. It's not quite as loud over here. We have our first cup of coffee going. There's not much you can do in here. I think you can see some of the weapons you have. I think if you collect some knickknacks, you can put them on your shelf. Just little stuff like that. All right, let's reload our overlays and let's get in the game. So we have a bunch of things going on. Let's see. Where do we want to go? I think we're going spaceport. We're going to run with a Pharaoh 3 and a Stitcher 1. We have ammo. We have bandages, a couple shield rechargers. Let's see how this goes. So we've reached our max cred. We have to claim some deck rewards to be earned more. So might as well look at that. A mayhem pack. Sure. Wow, okay. I don't know what we just did, but we did something. King Bing, good morning. Steel Guy, good morning. Just dropping in to say hi. That's awesome. Quasi, good morning. Pete, good morning. Yeah, we're just doing some Arc Raiders. Man, Pete got in so quick it didn't transfer over to the other multi-chat. He is quick today. And it looks like Quasi's first message didn't make it over there either. But I'm glad you guys are here. All right, let's look. We have to destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. We didn't bring any of those.
Remember, Raider.
Search some androids.
Deliver it to a field depot so we can try to crack it open.
Visit a field depot, deliver a crate, collect the reward. Take a photo of a collapsed building, destroy a turret. Man, all kinds of stuff. I think all we're going to do is slow roll and drink our coffee. Oldie Juan, good morning. Charles, good morning. Now, I usually don't open these things up. They just take a little bit of time and it's loud. But we're going to do it because we're here. You got to make sure as soon as you breach it to get off of this thing, because it will scorch you pretty quickly. Takes a lot longer than I would think. Overnight, we had a couple new subscriptions on YouTube. Rick Alvey and Sint G. I don't know what Sint G means, but it must be his name. Yeah, if you're standing up there and that happens, it's not good. We're going to let it cool off completely. Rusty arc steel, some stuff, some hose, some steel, an advanced power cell. All right, I guess we're going in the... Got a couple things up here. And since we're solo, I don't know if we want to take on 2 at a time. The front one looks like it might be smoking a little bit. So maybe somebody put some shots on it. We're just going to try to slide in here behind him. All right, so we're looking for a few androids. We're looking for some stuff. I don't know. We're looking for everything that was on our map. Let's destroy 2 arc enemies using explosive grenades. We don't have that, so we need to search some androids. Androids or field depots look like what we need. Is that an android? That is not an android. I mean, it is, but it looks like he is well deceased. Like he has been there for a long time. Here's one that might be searchable. No? I think you have to find something that had the lights turned on. I'm guessing this is not the place to do that. There's a tick around here somewhere. He's going to jump on my face in a minute. There he is. Don't know where he just went. There he is. He's right on my face. Wow. That was not nice. Not nice at all. Definitely don't want to shoot him while we're not at full strength. So do we chase this guy? It's not a very nice thing to do, but we may do that anyway. So we got to search for androids. We got to do the field depots. We got a couple arcs coming our way. We're not reloaded. Come on, DP. Man, that is horrible. So my quick heal button is too close to my inventory, and I hit the wrong one all the time. This Pharaoh does not reload nearly as quick as I would expect it to. Maybe if I upgrade it, it'll be better. All right, we're looking for some androids. Can't get in there? Oh, I would think you can get in there. A missile dude, we don't want him on us. Guess we have to breach the door. And hope we don't get shot in the back. Not a lot in here. The hash box. Are you the dude that gives financial advice on YouTube? You know, I could give some financial advice. Like, don't spend all your money. But no, I'm not that guy. Ooh, a silencer blueprint. I think we had one of these before. All right, we need to salvage some parts so we can get some more stuff in here. Medium shield, we're going to take that. And we'll salvage some chemicals out of that. There we go, that's good enough. This will give us some processors and wires. At least some wires. All right, so we need to kill 2 people with grenades. Light impact grenade is going to do nothing. Lure grenade does nothing for us. We could try light impact, see if it gives us credit for it. It would help if I actually hit something. That Stitcher's pretty good. Womp womp, glad you're having fun. Screw COD until they hardware ban. Womp womp, I agree. I think the whole cheater thing in COD, and I think just the way they're simplifying it too much. They took everything good away. You know, you don't have gas masks, you don't have self-revives, you don't have casual solos, so there's not a lot of reason for me to be over there playing. Oh, what are we gonna get here? All right, unfortunately, we haven't accomplished any of our goals, but our backpack is already full.
At the central elevator.
So we should probably go home and work it out. And maybe knowing that we need androids, we need to know which map has the best androids. We have a Rocketeer right in front of us. If we can push this button. Dip for cover.
Okay, stand by for elevator.
We need to stay out of sight in both directions here. Just hope that they don't see us. My raids are about 50-50. Oh no. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. All right, somehow we got out of there. So we also need to bring some grenades in so we can kill something with grenades. I think that's on our list. So we brought back 39 kilos out of 50, 23,000. Not a great raid. We did end up with a backpack or a blueprint, so that's good. But I'm really trying to complete all the quests. I have a whole bunch of them started, but just not getting them done. Oh wow, we got tons of room. So we have a silencer blueprint. Slightly reduces the amount of noise produced when firing. I actually tried the silencer on the anvil, and it just didn't seem to shoot as well. Maybe it damages or hurts the recoil or hurts something on it. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get a regular grenade. Where are grenades? Just in the all category, maybe? Here we go. Heavy fuse grenade. Let's take 3 of those. What are the kind of name? Tagging grenades. Detonate after delay, tagging raiders and enemies in the area, allowing brief track their location. That's not very helpful. Trailblazer doesn't look like it's going to help much. Smoke grenades won't help. Seeker, homing grenade that targets a single nearby arc, dealing explosive damage on impact. That sounds like something what we would want. Snap blast, sticks to the surface, dealing explosive damage. Let's take one of those 2. All right. Speed Freak, COD will never hardware ban. They are too lazy to care. Well, they're going to either hardware ban or they're going to lose Warzone. Warzone is going to go away soon. There's no way they can keep supporting a free-to-play platform that nobody wants to play. All right, let's repair some weaponage. Repair our shields. Repair our thing. So why does it show these are locked out? Why are those locked out? 3 of 10. I don't know why these are locked out. It says it has 18. Does anybody know why those? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just jump in a game. The quest and skill tree remind me of the RPG game. Might be my next purchase. Yeah, I actually bought a game called Ghost. Was it Ghost? Oh, Gray something. Gray Zone Warfare. And it was built on this same engine, which is the Unreal Engine 5. And it had very similar looting and everything. All right, so where can we find the best androids? Bluegate, maybe? I would think Spaceport. I think Bluegate. Let's make sure we have enough bullets. We need some more light ammo. Nothing like going into a gunfight with no bullets, so. Good enough. All right, so Bluegate, we're gonna go to the underground parking area. I'm pretty sure there's damaged androids in there. I mean, even this game has some goofy skins, but it's kind of a steampunk look to it, so I guess it fits. You're gonna wear anything you find around in a post-apocalyptic type environment. But most people you see as raiders are wearing, you know, some of the space uniforms, some of the stuff that kind of fits the game. All right, so we need to go to this outer gate area.
Let's move to that location.
And I'm pretty sure that's where we're going to find some androids.
We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
So a harvester. We're not going to raid till we get down there. Keep our backpack light. So the harvester. What are the arcs harvesting? I think there was one. Wow, we are not doing well. We're getting red icons on the screen, which usually means we're dropping packets for the game. Gonna have to probably shoot one of these guys. Be nice to have some cover before we do that. Might as well breach this thing while we're waiting. Great, we got some wires. That was a horrible shot there. Don't know if we should worry about raiding these things or looting these things. But I always like to get stuff. All right. We've got 200 meters to go to get to our destination. Might be able to loot right in here. I think this kind of is a back door into where I want to go to anyway. Guess that took care of it. This is kind of eerie coming down in here. Oh, there's an android. What's up, buddy? So I guess he's not searchable either. Sometimes running away is the best part of Valor. All right, I'm pretty sure there's androids in here. I just don't know if they're the type we're looking for. The ARCs are harvesting resources and testing the soil. The elites that escape to space to send them back. So they're taking resources, they're testing the soil so they can come back and take over the world. Man, this looks like a good spot to find some trash. It's a good idea. Come in here and make a lot of noise. There's something up there.
Over there.
I don't know if we're strong enough to take him on. Probably not. I think that's just a reflection. When in doubt, break into a car. Have a tick around here somewhere. We need to try our grenades on something. Try our snap blast grenades. See if we can. I don't know how this is going to work out. Do we open the door? Do we try to get a higher point of view? Be nice if we could look down on him. Oh yeah, here we go. That was a miss. These railings are in the way. Alright, so these grenades are probably harder to throw. They don't stick to things. A water pump. Oh, and a blueprint. So if I hit the guy with a grenade and I finish him with a gun, does that still count? I think we're hitting the railing. Luckily, he's hitting the railing too. Not a good idea to poke my head out there. I mean, we can just go back and forth and do this for a while, I guess. We only have 9 minutes to get out. They don't have enough resources in space, hence the arcs. They seem to waste a lot of resources, though, building arcs. That was kind of really bad. Pretty sure he can machine gun me right through this wall. Hey, maybe here's an android we could talk to. Maybe we'll try our grenades. Oh no, not the turret. And just like that, we are dead. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. You should be able to crawl up to the bastion and blow him up. Alright, well there's nothing we can do here. See, I would think they're spending way too many resources building arcs to send them down to harvest whatever they get. So we did a lot of traveling here for absolutely nothing. We lost our loadout, we lost everything, we lost our dignity. Failed extraction. Yeah, we didn't do anything good there. All right, let's jump back in with a free loadout. And see if we can clear some of these items. So I got to do something here. We have to spend some money on the deck rewards. Of course. Did you get killed by a real player or some kind of AI? Pull my finger. I got killed by the AI. We decided we were going to jump down, and I actually wanted to jump on his back, but that went poorly. We missed, and he shot us. We tried to recover. Didn't go well, and there was a Gatling gun turret on the roof that took us out. All right, so a field station would be good. I guess we'll just Guess we're just gonna loot this direction.
Let's go to the village.
Shani here. Head to the collapsed highway and see if you can find any traces of what caused its destruction.
Collapsed highway.
Let's go to the collapsed highway.
Guess we're going that way. They have tech resources. They need food. Okay, well, I guess people in space need food too. 500 meters. We have a Stitcher with 105 rounds of ammo. And that's about it. That was a pretty impressive climb right there. Walk by faith. They call them Ark, not Arks. Like Noah's Ark. This looks like we're going to get some good stuff. Collapsed highway, 400 meters away. Probably pretty safe running through the woods. It would be interesting to read a story about the backstory of the whole thing. Or somebody could actually come in the game and just film the cinematics and stuff and link it all together. There's a queen over there. I don't know that that's on the map. It almost looks like it's out in the distance. There is something close to us, though. Not sure if we got away from it or not. All right, so I was here the other day, and it said something like fire up the cells, and you could put power cells in here and make this thing do something. But it doesn't appear like it's doing that now. Or maybe it was another one. Again, we're getting sidetracked. Stay focused. All right, we got a raider up here. What's up, raider? Friendly. Behind you.
Hey, raider.
Have walked by and tell you the lore. Peace out. Womp womp. On YouTube, they have a 3-episode documentary about the game and how it was made. Yeah, I've looked at the Embark Studio videos. What's up, Raider? Man, you just find people randomly standing around out here. Take a photo. All right, so we took a photo. They're trying to figure out why it collapsed. Man, there are people running around here everywhere. If we had a better gun, we might shoot at somebody. I'm ready for some Warzone, DP. Dixie Girl. I know, Dixie Girl. Me too. If they would bring back solo casuals, I would jump back over there. But the way it is, the only game I can play is quads casuals, which means that, well, I think we've only won one game of quad casuals as a solo. And you can't even load into a regular solos game, so it's kind of an unplayable scenario right now. All right, we need to combine some of our crap here. I hate to leave stuff in the out here. We have a license plate. That's kind of cool for something, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, I like the part about Warzone that it has an ending to it. You know, each
Let's head
match,
home at the forced air shaft.
the gas closes, things happen. I keep thinking we're gonna find something good if we keep looking. Not just metal parts. I mean, I don't know what you should expect to find under the hood of a car. Even better, I like the comms on quads. Yeah, man, random quads? Oh my goodness. I mean, I wouldn't, I don't know. I tried to play a couple days ago off stream, and I just had zero fun. And gaming should be about fun. But I agree the looting on this is a little excessive. And this game, probably playing with a team is better. You know, you get in more gunfights. In fact, we'll try that this next game. We'll jump in with a squad and see how that goes. So we'll drop in with a random squad. Usually that turns into an ARC versus ARC, or a Raider versus Raider situation. Pull my finger. My guess he'll get bored with this pretty soon. Warzone is shit, but better than watching this. Yeah, that's probably the situation. No, we'll see. Well, we've been running solos on stream, so let's go ahead and jump in with the squad, with squad field, see how that is. Is there chat mutiny happening? I think so. No, it's been like this since I changed games. We lost a lot of viewers. All those Warzone diehards. But Warzone was just crap. All right, let's run with a real squad. We're just gonna go with a free loadout because we know we're gonna die. We're gonna go to spaceport. We have to turn squad fill on, and I don't know where that happens. I almost feel like it's back a screen, maybe. All right, so we will turn squad fill on, spaceport, confirm, free loadout, ready up. Now this should at least be our Raider engagement, so it should be a little bit better. Dixie, I've tried it 5 matches, still not fully used to it at all. It does take time. There's a little bit of different, with the roll mechanic you have to learn. You have to learn the shoulder shifting of your weapon to stay behind cover. I am still very bad at it. And I think a lot of the people that started this game right when it first came out had an advantage because recently they nerfed some of the guns. And until you get enough money and loot to get your gunsmith up to level 2, you're not going to be able to build better stuff. So yeah, you really gotta dig for every bit of it. The inventory, yeah, I would say for the first 20 games or so. All right, I guess we're here with Freshie and his guitar.
Hey, Apollo here. Listen, did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Smoke Lahomie, where you going, man?
I was just gonna check out this guard tower up here.
I'll follow you.
Is a low breach action, maybe a weapon case.
Freshie's back there strumming his guitar.
Well, you better play some good theme music when I'm killing all these people.
By the tower.
So the skill tree is pretty important. You got to get your stamina up so you can run better. Like right now, I'm not carrying any loot, and we are dragging.
So yeah, I'm all the way maxed out on that.
Yeah.
Security. Ooh,
I'm pretty new to the game, so I'm still figuring it out.
I missed my fucking shot. Let's see.
Is that the... What are those? Stuff you don't want?
Yeah, shipping the security breach. Yeah, real quick. I want to go over here.
In the departure building.
All right, let's go.
These are the lockers.
Wow, that looks like it hurt. Looks like Freshie ate it.
Damn it, Freshie.
He's still alive.
The Rocketeer on a board. Might run into people in here.
All right.
Oh, I don't think nobody's did it. Alright. Oh, somebody's upstairs.
In here.
Well, no breach. Bunch of good shit.
Later, Flynn.
Got me a $3,000 wristwatch.
I forgot to bring a hatch key.
I didn't bring one.
I was forgetting something. A weapon case back? A weapon case will spawn back here sometimes too.
Later. Over there.
All right, you thought there was somebody upstairs earlier?
Yeah, I heard him kill one of the
Danger up there.
robots. These for my bandies.
Danger in there.
A raider. There. Outside.
It's two.
In there.
One up just jumped down. Running around.
Cracked the first one.
Oh!
It's peeking. Did you see them?
I don't see him.
They went left. I don't think they came back. They're way over there.
Over there.
So I'm not sure why they put the guitar in the game. Kind of weird. I almost think they left.
I think they probably dipped out. That west elevator.
Out there.
I actually need a toaster.
There should be a couple in here too.
I got one. I'm good.
Danger. There, by the shipping warehouse.
Well, piece of shit.
That didn't go well.
Probe, down here.
Yeah, that squad bugged out.
All right, I'm on a run.
By that building.
Oh, that didn't work.
What'd you try to do? Oh. I was able to mantle the side of that building. That was good. Or that cover.
Somebody already hit it. Getting shot.
Yep. Same.
By the tower.
Wow, that hurt. Now we're kind of stuck out here.
I mean, we can still dip around the backside. We can hit in here.
In that tunnel entrance.
By the watchtower.
We are way outgunned. Way outgunned.
Down there.
We need you, Freshie. We just got ambushed in the crater.
I couldn't pull my fucking gun out.
No, me neither. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Got knocked out by Trias. So that's one of the issues I'm seeing with this game is people that have been playing it are all looted up and you cannot compete with them.
Yeah, that's what. When I play with my first randos, I bring level 1 guns in. I don't bring none of my pink shit. Like,
Because it goes poorly.
Supply flare.
oh yeah, and then you got this guy just wandering around, you know.
Right. Strumming his guitar.
So I'm like, oh, okay. Basically a 2v3.
Yeah, neither one of us had our guns out.
I was just trying to slide down, man.
Right, I was trying to get away from that sniper looking at us from behind. All right, we're going to leave that party. So that's the way it usually goes when you drop in with a random squad. You'll end up with one guy that's pretty good and somebody else that's absolutely clueless. Now, I don't know where you get the guitar at, so I guess the guy's been playing for a while. But I think if you're going to run in with somebody as a squad, you need to go with a real loadout. You can't really drop in with a free loadout, or you're just going to get beat up. But we're going to go again. Free loadout. Crossplay is on. Fill squad is on. Recovery. Make sure your columns post are damn near perfectly plumb on the truck barn. Lots of weight, even slightly out of plumb, is not great. Recovery. You're absolutely right. Haven't quite gotten to that part yet. And I'm almost thinking of A-framing the post just a little bit to give a little bit wider base. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because if the weight is equal on that A-frame, it'll be good, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. And the base is going to be, or the posts are going to be a lot more substantial than what I've done on the other barns. Pull my finger. It doesn't matter the game. Basement boys always be a problem. Yeah, those guys had top tier loot. They were just sitting in there waiting for people. Actually, it looked like they were doing some type of mission. They actually went up on top and popped a redeploy flare. Or a loot flare, I guess. I don't know what kind of flare it is. All right, but we are going to get back out on the dump truck barn garage today.
Let's go to the container storage. Let's move to that location.
Now this game does have 2 different push to talks, so I can't really talk to chat and the team at the same. Wow. And that boy's got a bad mic. What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
So I should probably set both of my push to talks on a same button. I don't know if they'll let you do that or not. I don't think so. What happened to Red Sec? Pull my finger. Red Sec kind of died a horrible death. It got to the point it just wasn't fun anymore. That's all that happened. The sound was always sketchy. Once the newness of the map wore off, it was hard to play. And it had the same problem. You had people with top tier loot that you were up against and you just couldn't compete. And that's one thing where Call of Duty, and I'm sorry, Ray Valentino, I'm talking to my chat a little bit here.
No, you're good, man.
But this game's the same way. You'll run into people that have been playing it from the beginning and they have top tier loot, and you just cannot compete in PvP.
Yeah, facts.
And they should really do something about that. I don't know what the right answer is.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Right. Or
just make it like the Division, where like, you know, to kill someone you actually have to press a button.
right.
I think it would make the game at least a little bit more fair.
Or they could balance the weapons so that it's not so drastically different. You know, they can make the weapons so that they all have about the same damage output, and the only difference is cosmetics and a little bit of recoil control, perhaps. That's why I run solos a lot, just so I can do all my looting, try to level up.
Yeah, but solos gets boring very fast.
Yeah, it does. But dying every time you drop in with a squad gets pretty old quick, too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got a leaper up here, looks like. Rebel, when you're back at home screen, top of the screen, you can use blueprint currency to get some items. No, we missed our shot. Oh, a bastion outside. That was not good. All right, so we have no. Hold on, we have some of these cells.
Yeah, bro, hit the back of it. Hit that yellow box on the back.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe we could do the grenade on him.
Try it. I'll let him hurry come up.
We are getting destroyed here.
He's smoking.
Yeah, he is, Loki. He almost caught on fire.
He's aggroed on deck.
Oh, I need help. Somebody shoot at him before he gets to me. Alright, yeah. I only got one last bullet.
He turned and dodged the gun.
Yes, sir.
He's done.
But we can just pick at him now, right? Or not? I'm just kidding. Yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah, he's still alive.
Damn, I almost got him. Come on, get up.
So,
Let me get up. Damn. They kept turning, bro. Yo, blue, stay in there. I'm gonna come in there. Wait, Loki, keep going around the corner and come right here. Yo, blue. Blue.
should be able to shoot him now. Can't survive another hit. Mark behind you. About time. Man, these guys are picking this thing clean. All right, I'm ready to get out of here.
Yes.
Let's head home at the south elevator.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Chad. I've been not talking that much just because don't want to distract our squad here.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm just listening to you.
Rebel says, don't lose those Bastion cells. You will need them to level up one of your workbenches. Yeah, I think I've been collecting a lot of Bastion cells.
Stand by for hatch. Stand by. Hatch open. You're cleared to return to Speranza.
All right, we made it back out again. All right, we're back at the thing. We have our workbench. Got to go to Scrappy, collect his stuff. Rebel says we need to click on the decks. And we got to buy some stuff. What are we going to buy? Get some items. Recorder. Noisemaker. Raider flare. Smoke grenades. This is all stuff you can get elsewhere. So I guess your the blue coins unlock things. But then you still have to buy stuff, so I don't get it. 50 Raider tokens. I don't know why I would want to spend. I didn't know you could scroll down. That's kind of cool. There's the guitar. Do we need a guitar so we go around and make noise? Tactical Mark III helium. All this stuff is locked. Somehow you have to unlock it. Spend 250 credits to unlock it. So this is kind of like the Helldivers thing where you start on the free tier. You have to buy enough stuff on this screen to get to the next screen. So are Raider tokens good? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna do it this way. Why would I want a bowl cut hairdo? We have this. We haven't used it. So we have to spend a full 30 credits on here. I don't know how many we spent, but not enough. I don't really want a backpack charm, but I guess we're gonna get one. Still haven't spent enough, so we're getting a bowl cut haircut. Now we can get more crap. A goalie shirt? I don't know. Why are we doing this? You can actually buy stuff for your rooster. What? I mean, I guess we just need to buy stuff. Because if we don't, it doesn't keep going up. I don't even know what that is, a shaker. Used to attract the attention of arcs or impress other raiders. I don't think somebody would be remotely triggered arrangement of fireworks, sure to put on a show. Why would you want that? Just buy everything, you'll get enough of the blue coin to open it all. I just hate wasting money on stuff that I'm never going to use. Showstopper grenades. Those are pretty good. We're going to take some of those. Get some blue coin. A snap hook. You can scale structures. I guess we'll take that. What you don't need, you can sell. That's good to know. Photoelectric cloak. Gadget that allows users to conceal themselves from arc. That sounds like a good thing. Alright, we are out of blue money, so that's good, I guess. Not a lot going on. Let's look at our push to talk. I would like to be able to talk to chat the whole time and not worry about the squad. So we have push to talk unassigned open mic. If I do push to talk, I need a mouse button, but I can't assign the same. I can't assign the same one. So I guess we're not going to have proximity chat. Man, I don't have another button to... Maybe I could... What other button could we pick that I'll remember? Can't imagine. Z? Sure. All right, so Z it is. So we'll go back into where we were. Tactical Mark III. Let's give this a try. I don't know why. Reset our shields. It's probably better just to grab some new shields. We need a better weapon. I don't know if that's better. Need some heavy ammo. I need some light ammo. We need more bandages. We're going through bandages quicker than I expected. Sterile bandages. Augmented slots. What do those do? Don't need a barricade kit. I'd like to try one of those show stoppers. Didn't we get something like that? Lure grenade. Blaze. Binoculars. We probably don't need 12 sets of binoculars, do we? We have 2 rattles. Photoelectric cloak. I don't know. We tried these before and they didn't seem to do much. Let's go get our shield regens. These things, I guess. They didn't go on our slots correctly. Sure, whatever. All right, we're going to give this a go. Repair that handgun. It's down to 25%. Okay, let's cancel matchmaking. Good call. Repair it again. It's at 75. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. This is at 80. We'll leave it there. Probably going to lose anyway. We do have medium shields. It's better just to recycle it and buy a new one. Walk by faith. I agree. I think all the repair costs are more expensive than just spend money. But if you have all the specific parts, might as well. It's probably about the same. I'm sure some geek at the developer team decided to balance it out pretty good. All right, now I have to remember to push to talk to anybody. But at least we can talk to you guys the whole time. What's up, what's up?
Let's move to that location. Let's go to the arrival building.
I don't know if my push to talk is working. You good, Astra? I guess they fell. There's a squad inside. Rebel, some guns only need plastic parts. Yeah, the kettle apparently is super easy to upgrade. Guess we're going in. Probably should position myself in the corner to look behind me. Didn't do that. Also, from what I heard, the Stitcher to level 4 is the best gun. Stitcher is pretty fast. This is what happens when we... Astra, can you fix your mic, man? All we hear is somebody talking in the background. I guess we're gonna have to mute this guy. Can't imagine he's gonna say anything useful. How do you mute somebody? Oh my goodness, my ears were bleeding. Now I know what it feels like when I'm blabbering in the game. I was expecting to see a team in here. So I don't know what the most valuable loot is. I guess it's just good to keep looking and hope you find something. I do need some of these big synthesized fuel cans for something. So we're going to hold on to those. Yep. I feel like there's a squad stalking us.
I think they're fighting the mother or whatever the fuck's there.
I fight with my mom all the time. It doesn't sound like that. Oh, the queen?
Yeah.
An arc probe. There.
So I don't know if this pistol's any good. I've actually never used it in battle before. I think I picked it up off of somebody. I'm sure this is safe.
Did we get what we came here for?
I don't know what we come here for.
I didn't mark the place. Somebody else marked it.
Oh, I think yellow marked it. Raider on the wall, on the roof above you.
Oh yeah.
Still on that roof, top corner.
By the arrival building.
Yeah.
Cracked him.
Fucking got up there.
Thinking he moved. Now he's still up there.
By the arrival building.
Wow, just took a shot in the face. All right, we're gonna have to figure out some way to get out of this pickle.
Yeah, there's multiple up here.
No, don't miss the freaking door. Didn't know what that was.
Yeah, take cover, brother. There's two up here. I'm trying to get close enough that I could be effective against them.
Yeah, I'm up in the tower now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the roof with them. I'm just on the side. Oh. Oh, fuck out of here.
I'm still getting rocked.
GG's.
I'm not sure what's shooting at me. He's being attacked up there. Wow, he does not miss. We just about died right there. I can't keep this fight up. Question is, how do we get out of here? Dojo, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Six. How does he not miss? Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Didn't really have a choice. Don't think I have any bandages left. My whole squad left me. Where's my other gun? There it is. Maybe I had my flashlight on. Maybe that's... All right, we need some bandages. And some arc cores. Or we extract.
Head home at the south elevator.
This looks pretty dangerous. Just one fall off something will kill us at this point, I think. I'm probably picking the hardest way possible to do this. Put the grenade up so you can run faster. Can you run faster with a grenade? Well, this looks sketchy. We're going to sit back here for a minute. So we don't have anything in our inventory that could help us. Some tuna, maybe? Do we eat bloated tuna? Is that a good thing? Use on self. Guess not. So bad, so bad, so bad. All right, somehow we made it out there. Oh, earlier I had a grenade in my hand. Yeah. I noticed that I wasn't running fast with the grenade out. I had to push the letter T to get everything go away. All right, we got 32 kilos of stuff, 25 grand. Our shield is depleted. We got a lot of blue stuff, so that's good. I don't know that we're doing that good in the game, though. Our squad didn't help us much. Uncle Warzone, are you able to build a Raider hatch key at the workbench? I can never find one. I think you can buy Raider hatch keys from the traders here in the security. You get 2 Raider hatch keys for 100 things, but we don't have 100 things because, well, we sold them all. You need these blue coins.
9 times out of 10, a quiet radar means a broken radar.
Always better to be over-prepared.
But I haven't really bought that much stuff from here.
Things are already looking brighter.
Seems like we're gonna find most everything we want. And I haven't really had much luck with the Raider keys. I did once. You could actually use a Raider key. Let me show you real quick. So if we go to like Buried City and inspect. So if you take a Raider key, you can actually like go over here in this corner and loot, and then go to this collapsed supermarket hatch and get out. And there won't be a lot of people over here. And other maps are probably better, like Blue Gate. You can get a Raider key, come over here, loot this whole area, and probably not run into anybody. So if you're running solos, buying a Raider key is probably not a bad thing. You can just start on the outside and, you know, not run into people. It would be a waste of blue coin on a Raider hatch key for sure. Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, we just wasted 1,000 or 800 blue coins on stuff we're never going to use. So I don't know if it's a waste or not. All right, we got some stuff with our scrappy chicken. Got some more customizations we could do. Nothing that's too exciting. Let's turn off our squad fill for a minute. We're gonna jump into Blue Gate, free loadout, and we're gonna get some more coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. All right, let's get in here and see if we can make this work. So what we're looking for is 3 androids. We haven't found that. We haven't found any androids. We still need a go to Broken Earth. Where is Broken Earth? Broken Earth.
Go to that location. Go to that location.
Looks like a long way away for nothing. Got a bunch of raiders between here and there. I mean, a whole lot of our ARC, not raiders. This almost looks impossible to get over there. We have a kettle. The kettle is, well, it's supposed to be good. We can run around here maybe and stay with that missileer. I don't know what he's called. He shoots missiles. We know that. We are also supposed to go to a field depot and do something. Someone is shooting at that. I don't know if we can get off the building over here. Guess we can. Glad we have some raiders around here shooting some people. I guess it's not people they're shooting machines. So unless they're intelligent machines, I guess it's okay. Do we go for the mission or do we loot? I think you always have to loot. Guys coming back. Now he's armored on the front, but his back engines are not. Wow, we just about died. I mean, we almost really died. Hey, why are you doing that? Why are you shooting me? Wow, you're a bad person. I hope you die. Why? Steam Element bot bearers comments. What? Hold on, let's see what's going on. So recovery, make sure the column post. Oldie one, what is the solo looking thing sticking out of your backpack? What is the solid looking thing out of my backpack? I wonder why I'm not getting all of my comments. I can't read it over here. Let me see if I can expand it a little bit. What is the solar panel looking thing sticking out of my backpack? I don't know what the solar panel thing is. So we got a whole bunch of nothing that round. You have to go to Stella Mons to do the Android one. Well, let's go to Stella Mons. Voice chat issue. Uh-oh. Do I have a voice chat issue because I called that man something mean? I don't know. Why did it say voice chat issue? Let's see if we can. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't think I said anything too rude, did I? Maybe I did. Test, 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 test. It looks like my voice chat's working. Test, test, test. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, for some reason YouTube and Stream Elements don't talk 100% all the time. I get very few YouTube comments. Last one was Recovery Rocks, and then yeah, everything Oldie One is saying is not coming through. Not everything, but some of it. Oldie One, it just started playing COD, like took forever to queue. Yeah, yesterday I looked at Call of Duty and Warzone. There were only like 7,000 people playing, which was crazy. I'm always worried about, let me reload the overlays. Maybe that'll make it better. I'm always worried about chat bans. All right, so androids. We have a rattler. We have a lot of people around here. Oh, there's glass there. All right, so this is probably easier than actually looting yourself. Just come in here and kill somebody and steal their stuff. All right, let's get in a nice calm spot. We're over encumbered. We have too much crap. So we have some heavy ammo. That's good. Photoelectric cloak. I guess all we can really do is get out of here. We could try dropping some stuff. No, we don't want to drop anything. How do you get out?
Let's head home at the loading bay metro.
There's got to be a way to get downstairs. I wonder why that guy didn't shoot me. He had an anvil. Sounds like bad stuff going on below us. That hurt a lot. We are not going to fight him with the health situation we got. And we don't have room for all the cells anyway. So when you're over encumbered, you're carrying too much stuff in your backpack. You just move super slow all the time. We still didn't see an android. I mean, we saw one, but it wasn't somebody we could loot. Test, test, test. Yeah, my audio is working. And this is always a sketchy situation. All right, we made it. So we got a gun, we got a couple good things out of that. We got a photoelectric cloak. We got a tactical Mark III healing. Some type of bioscanner. A medium shield. And an anvil, which is a good heavy weapon. Aldi Juan, put something else in the comments. I want to see if they show up now. We reset the overlays on stream elements, so maybe it's betterish. All right, we need some heavy ammo. We probably need some more medium ammo. Probably don't need that many, but that's okay. We change out our augment, get the tactical. This gun is at 32, so do we fix it? We can sell it for 8 grand. We have stuff. That's a lot of stuff to fix it though. All right, we're good on that. We need some bandages. We always need bandages for some reason. We seem to take a lot of damage. Maybe I should carry more bandages into the fight. Just go through them so fast. Let's go back to Stella. I don't know where my bandages just went. So, these augment slots, are they also quick use or not? I don't think they are. Our shields are good. Let's go. Yeah, we shot that person looting and they weren't happy about it. Oldie One, I see your comment now. Make an herbal bandage. You don't have to take as many and they heal you up more. Oh, that's kind of cool. We probably should do that because we spend a lot of time healing up. You get in a gunfight, your shields go and then your health goes super fast. Yeah, now I'm seeing all the YouTube stuff, so that's good. Oldie One, thanks for the heads up on the stream elements thing. I almost think I need to stream for a little while and then reload the overlays, and then it should work better. All right, I guess we're just gonna slow roll through here. Wow. That was almost really bad. I think early on I just pick up everything I see and then we sort it out later. There's an android. So I think we need 2 more androids. Look at all these cases. A garlic press? Why would we need that? Rubber ducky? Let's go ahead and put our blue stuff down here. Pretty sure these things are pretty deadly. And I don't know where their weak point is. Kind of tied into a gunfight now that I don't really want to be in. And I don't even know if we're doing a good job, if we're damaging this thing. So can they go through the door? There's another one down here. All right, we need some recovery time here. We're doing nothing except getting destroyed right now. So I feel that this new arc is something new. It wasn't in the original game. Painted box. I would like to figure out how to take these things out. No, 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 no. Not good. So how do you kill those things? And I don't know how to get to the... How do you get to the extract? We're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Get out of my way, Tick. That was so bad. So we shot him with the anvil a couple times, didn't seem to do anything. We could ask, anybody here with a defib? Nobody ever responds. It's great to see gaming AI bots be this smart. Yeah, he was stalking me pretty good. King Coconut, good morning. Anybody have a defib? If not, you can have all my stuff. You can take all my stuff.
I don't have a defib.
King Coconut, do I still play Call of Duty? I don't. I'm just so fed up with that game. They took away the gas mask, the self-revives. They took the solo mode away. And once the solo mode went away, there really wasn't a good play path for me. I was always playing with randoms, and it just wasn't fun. Walk by. So the way you were fighting at first, around that room, was the best way to fight him. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we moved down a hallway, and that was a bad move. All right, we're gonna run back in there. But we're gonna go free loadout and see if we can solve our android problem. Shredders take a lot of ammo, and you gotta aim at the low parts near the thrusters. Got it. So shooting the head is not the way to do that. But I'm pretty sure the first few days I went to that location, I didn't see the shredder, so that must be a new update. And they seem very persistent. I think if we see a shredder, we're just going to run away for now. All right. Probably the thing to do is to get close to a metro station.
Metro.
loot up a little bit. What's up, Raider? What's up, Raider? Wow, you do not seem friendly. We have a Rattler, which should be okay against Raiders. So we can't search him? Why not? You guys all right? Somebody was shooting at me. And we're gonna shoot at them. I think he was up on the balcony. Misfit Gamer caught it as getting their ass handed to them first by BF6 and now ARC. Yeah, BF6 was just kind of like an FU ploy. And we all wanted RedSec to be good, but it really, at the end of the day, wasn't. Even people like Iceman Isaac that was all about RedSec. Oh, RedSec, we're going to start our new channel. We're going to have a lot of RedSec content. He did that for about a week and then been ditched on it. He was like, yeah, I can't do this. Hi up, good morning. But I really hope that they get their shit together over there. Because I would like to play some Call of Duty. Why can't we search all the androids? Maybe some of them are already dead. Or already searched. Feels like it's the ones that are sitting up that you could search the best. We're gonna take some of that. Some more blue stuff. We're on a free loadout, so we don't have any secure pockets. There's something below us, probably right behind that wall. There were several raiders. I don't know, this feels... Get off of me. No! No, that's not what we want to do. I don't think you get anything useful out of here. No, not at this point. All right, how do you get down to the... How do you get downstairs without dying? There's all kinds of bad stuff going on down there, but we have to get there. I bet there's a lot of dead raiders down there. Smoke grenade probably doesn't help us much. So how do we do this? We're so screwed right now. We don't have any way to solve our health issues. All right, we have no ammo, so if there's anybody waiting down here for us, we are screwed. We're gonna take out our club in case we have to hit something. Vote with your pocketbook. We need to stick together as COD players and play anything but until they wake up. Misfit Gamer, I agree. I almost thought I was gonna uninstall Call of Duty just so I don't accidentally jump back in there. Like, I went in for a couple games yesterday, and I didn't enjoy it, but I thought, well, let's play it, because a lot of people on the stream really want me to play Call of Duty. And I get it. I've been playing it for years and years. Zippy the Clown, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
We are in a bad situation here. As long as somebody doesn't come on and shoot us in the face, we'll be okay. Yeah, I would like COD just to fix their problems. Give us back the gas mask, give us back self-revives. I would say blend everything back to one mode, get rid of the casuals, because they went to casuals and now everything is, the other modes don't work. All right, that was actually a pretty good raid. We had $22,000. I think we got at least one android looted, so that's good. I don't know where you can see all of your quests that you're started. I know if we go to the traders, we can look at the different traders and quests.
We've been trying to crack open those crates for ages, but so far, all of our attempts have destroyed the contents as well.
Field depots, we've got to solve that.
If there are others like me, do you think they'd know my name?
So we got 2 of 3 androids. So we need one more android. Let's go ahead and get that done. We're gonna go back to where we were, free loadout. Not enough free space, uh-oh. That means we need to do something here. Guess we're gonna sell the bottle of wine, sell the tuna. Film reel, we probably don't need one of those. Damaged Rocketeer drive. Duct tape. Do we really need 6 duct tapes? I don't know. Voltage converter. We need the motors for something. I don't know what. guess that's good enough. Now we can jump in here. Not enough space. What? How do we not have enough space? Advanced mechanical. So we want to keep all the blue stuff, I'm guessing, for now. Definitely want to keep all the pink. We have 3 of these. Would be better to convert them at a trader before we sell them. So we go to see Lance. Click on this guy. Purchase 4 of these.
Even though I still had that lying around. Sure, it's all yours. See?
Then we go back here and sell these because obviously we don't need them. Now maybe we have enough room. All right. Josh, hello, DP. Liking that you're sticking to your guns with ARC. Yeah, you know, I thought about, well, let's just go back and play Warzone because that's what everybody wants. But not everybody wants that. And then I started thinking about, you know, this is like 2.5 hours of my life every morning playing video games. And if I'm not having fun in Call of Duty, why do it? It's not a money thing. I mean, I'm not really making a lot of money off of streaming. I make more money off my YouTube videos than anything else. Speed Freak, honestly, kind of like no self-revives and gas masks. You don't have the rats camping the storm anymore. You know, I don't disagree, but when you're in solos, you don't have a way. It's like they're getting rid of solos. You don't have a way to revive yourself when you're down. And you don't get down, you just die. So on squad base, I agree, self-revives maybe get rid of. But in solos, you need self-revives. All right, there's a android down there. Gas mask, I could take it or leave it, but it did give you some tactical options. I don't know that we can take out a turret with a stitcher. Guess we can. All right, we got our 3 androids out of the way. Now we just need to get somewhere, get some good loot, and get out of here. And I'm guessing the loading bay is where we want to be.
Head home at the loading bay.
Wow. Almost sat here too long looking at our inventory. Alright, we already know with these guys we just need to run. No, don't shoot me. He's definitely climbing. Great, now we locked ourselves in a room and we can't get out. What do we have? We have a smoke grenade and nothing else that will help us get out of this room. Speed Freak, I feel solo should be a one and done deal, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not the way it started out. And I guess we all expect the game to operate a certain way, and when it doesn't, you're kind of let down by it, I guess. I just feel if you're running around the map looting for a half hour and you get sniped in the head and you fall down and you can't get back up, that just isn't fun. How are we going to get out of here? I feel like last time we didn't have all these guys around. Man, those things are loud. It does give you more reason to close doors. Alright, we're back in the area we want to be. So if we get down low, we might find some dead raiders. Or at least some that we can kill. We are not going to have enough firepower to deal with him. Don't know that I can jump onto anything from here. So we're just going to take the damage, fall. These guys are on free loadouts. You turn our light off. Oh, I deserve that so much. I deserve that. There's no way we're gonna get down this staircase. I don't even know if we're in the right spot. So the Bastion wasn't an issue, but this guy was a disaster. Amir, this game is... the game AI is too hard. I think they nerfed a lot of the weapons. There's no way we're gonna make it down here. Yeah, we are dead. But yeah, that screecher, whatever they added, I think it's way too hard. But on the other side, you don't want it to be too easy. I mean, when I first started this game, it felt like it wasn't hard enough. It was like, yeah, you could pretty much kill. You could kill all the things that move fast, and then things that move slow, you could just avoid them. So maybe you shouldn't be up in this building if you don't have the weapons to take him on. You know, this does not seem like a free loadout type of location. But we're going to jump back in there real quick, see if we can steal some loadout stuff from somebody. But I think most people that are sitting there fighting the Bastions aren't looting. So you're not going to find a lot of good loot while you're there. But we did get our android, so that was good. D-Train, good morning. How's it going? It's going pretty good. If I bring my adventurer, I'm getting to put in high elo lobby. If I bring an anvil and kettle, I get killed by AI. Yeah, I think there is some balancing issues that need to happen. But it's all right. You just have to not care too much. I think it's probably bad that they let you come in with a free loadout all the time. Maybe they should only let you play like 1 or 2 free loadouts a day.
Head home at the lobby metro.
So that people aren't just trying to destroy people all the time. I don't know. But I do agree the AI seems a little harder than maybe it needs to be. Some old pasta. Blaze grenades, are they good for anything? Stitcher's still pretty good. We needed that light ammo. So with the Stitcher, you got to be super careful on these fireballs. They will roll up on you and kill you before, or you'll usually run out. You all right? Are you good? You good? So that was less than successful. Dude, that guy says, don't shoot. He shot me. He's still up here yelling, don't shoot. He just shot somebody going up the staircase. Well, I guess if you have free loadout, you should shoot at people because you might level up your weapons with it. Where is he? Where is he? He's still close. That's problematic. That worked about like you'd expect. No, I shot him first. So people don't get the wrong idea on guns in this game. You do not level up guns. All you can do is add attachments. You can buy upgrades, go up to level 4 max. I think guns do get leveled up though, right? Like let's look at the gun leveling for a second. Because a lot of times you get in a gunfight against somebody you just can't deal with. I mean, every person seems to be better than me. All right, so if we look at this gun and we upgrade, I don't know what it's at now, but it looks like if you upgrade it, it's going to reduce the reload time. Damage is a 10, fire rate's 28. Damage is a 7, damage is a 40, fire rate's really slow. Like, I don't know, let's look at the Stitcher real quick. So if we, right now it says it's damage 7, fire rate 45. If we upgrade it, I guess it's just going to increase the durability. That's the only change. So 745, let's see if it changes. So the durability goes up. So if we upgrade it again, the horizontal recoil changes, the reduced reload time and durability goes up again. And we don't have enough resources, but we could get the durability up higher, and we can get the recoil, but the damage stays the same. So I'm guessing that's the same on everything. I don't know. But there are a lot of guns out there that we don't have access to, or at least at my level, I don't have access to. Like the Renegade. I get killed by that occasionally. I guess you can go to the traders.
Better to buy now than regret later.
The Anvil, you could buy that. It's pretty expensive, but obviously we don't have a money issue right now. But I think the Stitcher,
you're blocking the door.
The Renegade, we could actually buy one for 21 grand. That sounds expensive. The Toro, I don't know if that's any good. But there's some other guns out here that we don't have access to. 30,000 for a hull crack. I guess that's good for shooting arc. Yeah, see what I was talking about. It's not about killing people to upgrade the gun. It's just leveling it up to level 4. And also you have to have a blueprint to get a different gun. So I guess it all comes down to lot more looting.
If that's the face of someone who got it done. New grenade design stood the test, huh? I can all thanks. Really appreciate it.
So if you loot a whole bunch more, obviously you get...
Have you been to Stella Montis yet? Do you have?
You get blueprints, and that's what we're looking for.
Your silence is annoying. Just confirm. Made it back, huh? I've got plenty of heavy ammo in stock. Should you want call a supply?
So we've cleared most of our quests.
Reports about Stella Montis keep coming in, and it's unlike anything we've seen. One of the returning raiders mentioned.
So we have a quest going here.
And be careful.
What a waste. The amount of fabric we're squandering on parachutes alone.
Request a supply drop, loot a supply drop. Okay.
Forgot something.
We don't have any quest on Lance.
If you run out of bullets, there's often
and
ways
destroy
to
an arc enemy by using a fireball burner. Wow, okay. So you have to kill a fireball, take his burner, and then use that to throw at somebody. That should work okay. But yeah, this game is a work in progress for me. We are slowly trying to figure it out. We're having a real hard time keeping all of our inventory under control. Let's get rid of any that are not 100%. And I don't know if it's better to sell things or recycle things. Shotgun shells, we haven't been using them. Doesn't mean we shouldn't keep them around, though. Don't need those, don't need any of that. And you never know when you're going to need stuff, because obviously upgrading a workbench or whatever, things become more important. We have a bunch of these keys. Maybe we should start using these, going to all the different locations. Remote radar flare. Don't need it. And I don't know if it's better. You have to upgrade your stash, top right corner. My stash is fully upgraded, I believe. Let's go ahead and sell what we have marked. So up in the stash, I think it's fully merged stacks. I think we're fully upgraded. We have 280 slots in our stash. So I don't think that there's anything else we can do there. So it's fully upgraded, but we're carrying way too much crap. I mean, we have stacks and stacks of everything. And I don't know if we need to just recycle all these down to their component parts. Like rusty arc steel. Can't imagine that's good for anything. And it would be nice to know if you should just recycle everything down because you only need the base materials, or do you need, like you need the arc power cells to make rechargers, firebar burners, we need one of those. For this next mission we need one. So you can't just break everything down. I know I need these for something. I need these gears to upgrade my workbench, but I need, what do I need? So to level up, we need 4 Sentinel firing cores. I have not found those anywhere. Recovery, you'd have a hard time to kill a franchise like COD. Ricochet was the perfect name. They bounced around into their own face. Yeah, I mean, all they had to do was keep the game the same, come out with slight tweaks, good stuff in the store, and the lobbies would still be full, but they screwed it up pretty bad. Silver, never mind, you're fully upgraded. Yep, I think we are. Man, I don't know. Oh, we have a level up here. We'll get our youthful lungs upgraded so we can breathe a little bit better. Sturdy ankles, probably need to get that a little bit more. Effortless rolls, dodge rolls cost less stamina. That's probably important. But I kind of want to get up here for the security breach, which means we need to burn, 15 points here and then get up to here, and it's 36 points in survival. Now hit the track resource button. Track resource button. So yeah, in Gunsmith, leveling up, track resource. So we know the Sentinel cores need to be tracked, but what does that do for me? It'll tell me on the map when I go in that I need Sentinel cores, but it's not going to tell me where I can find them. Can be found in ARC. Yeah. Guess that's about it. Got some more stuff in our chicken to get. All right, I think we're going to call it right here. Mrs. P has breakfast going. I smell it in there. So we're going to go ahead and see who we can raid on Twitch. And we will raid same category just because, it's not loading. Sometimes this thing glitches out on me. So same category. Who is streaming Arc Raiders? Chloe? Don't know who that is. Guess we'll go raid Chloe. Popped up first on my screen. And everyone else, I want you to have a great day. Melanie, D-Train, Sovereign, Walk by Faith, Recovery Rocks. Who else? Who else? We have some new viewers today, or new subscriptions. Rick Alvery and C. Cent G. So you guys enjoy your Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Enjoy your Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early to do this all over again.
This is Proxy